Hey guys, do you ever wonder if you are indeed addicted? If that little pleasure of yours that slowly became a habit is now controlling you? Today, I would like to introduce you to a set of questions that, if answered honestly, will not just help you to decide if your habit is a problem you need to resolve. Your answers will also go a long way towards being part of the solution. Now, there is quite a lot of self reflection, honesty, and pain involved in today's session. So you will need, ideally, some quiet time alone and a pen and paper. So maybe save this for later if needed. Firstly, since it likely began as a pleasure, what does this behavior or substance do for you? As in, what are the positives you get from it? Consider how and why did you actually start? What did you initially enjoy about it? What do you still enjoy about it, if anything? What makes you want to do it? How does it help you? Consider each of those and just write them down, what you honestly think about them. Secondly, has this habit got to a point that you are beginning to get concerned about the negative impacts? Are you worried about your health, either now or in the future? About how it is affecting your relationships, your family life? Is it making you feel anxious, guilty, depressed, or even sad? What about your work? Is it impacting your performance, your ambition? How has it impacted your bank balance? Are you having maybe to deprive other areas of you or your family's needs just to indulge in this dependence? Thirdly, have you got to a stage that this addictive behavior has other people in your life concerned? Are you constantly trying to defend your behavior? Maybe arguing about it or the impact it has had with your partner, having to explain or make excuses to loved ones, friends, or to work. Have the people in your life express concern over your attitude, maybe your health, your finances, how you're neglecting time with them due to this habit of yours? Next, you'll be glad to hear, after that brutal honesty on all the negatives, let's turn to some positive questions. Leaving aside this potential addiction for a moment, let's consider your aspirations and dreams. What hopes and vision you had for your future? Maybe the qualifications you worked towards, or maybe you're still studying, the career you aspire towards, the relationships, the adventures. Maybe it's having a family of your own, or starting your own business, traveling the world, becoming rich and famous. Or maybe you just want to grow old with your partner and get to live to watch your children and grandchildren growing up. Okay, nearly there. Trust me, guys, it's painful, but this honest look into your own mind really is worth it. So, question 5. Considering all those hopes and dreams for a moment, is it possible, even highly likely, that your addiction is going to prevent you achieving those things that you so want to do? Really think about this one and be honest. Okay, last question. Now, with all that you have just learned about yourself, or maybe you knew, but you were avoiding reality, how would you like things to be different? What would you like to change? What needs to change if any of those dreams are to have a chance of coming true? Honestly, if you were to quit, or at least get under control this habit, how would it improve other areas of your life? How many of those negative things that concern you and those close to you would practically disappear. How much better would you feel physically and emotionally? There you go. 6 questions to ask yourself. Okay, there are a lot more than 6 questions. But let's say 6 steps to determining if you need to take action. And yeah, it's hard work answering those questions, but the good news is that once you have established that indeed you do need to make changes, then these same answers, although difficult to admit, will actually be your foundation for the transformation. As we can utilize both the negatives of addiction alongside the positives of your new life by practicing the power of expectation. And if you haven't already seen it, I have a previous video last week sometime on this too, or you can just PM me. So I hope this has shed the light on where you are with any behavior that may have crept into addiction territory. As usual, please reach out to find out more, and please share with anyone that could benefit. Cheers, until next time.